Hey guys, Stephanie with AmericanMuscle.com here with some brand new Mustang news. Finally, we've seen a production date from Ford for the 2018 Mustang. Along with that comes some news for the 2018 GT350 and the GT350R, which of course we'll take a look at. But first, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, American Muscle Videos, to make sure you don't miss out on any Mustang content. Getting right into the important thing here, we finally got a production date from Ford for the 2018 Mustang. Subject to change, of course, but the word right now is October 2nd of this year. That's right, October 2nd, 2017, production for the 2018 will start up, and that's a whole month and a half away at this point. I know the late production isn't really a surprise to most of you guys at this point in the game, but it's nice to actually have a date. The October 2nd production date means a later in the year, fourth quarter delivery, which might not be so favorable to some of us on the East Coast, but there still might be a little bit of time to enjoy the 2018 before winter really kicks in. How are you feeling about this production date? Drop us a comment and let me know what you're thinking. Along with the production date, Ford also recently let us know about the 2018 European Mustang options. Now, I know this isn't going to apply to a lot of you, but some of you do listen in from overseas. Maybe you guys want to let me know where exactly you're from in the comments below. And I think that this is worth talking about anyway. There are a handful of features for the European model. Cosmetically, you have the hood vents on all 2018 models, clear reflectors in the headlights, clear rear lights, the fake gas cap on the rear panel but with the 2 additional horizontal stripes like the US 2018 models, the tri-bar DRL like on the US model, and the Michelin tires replacing those Pirellis. You're also looking at quad tips on all GTs as a standard feature. I know all of us in the US are really jealous of those clear rear lights, but seriously speaking here, the quad tips were previously only for premium cars in the States, but you can get that as a standard feature on the European models, which is pretty cool. Another cool thing for the European models, you can expect a digital cluster as another standard feature. Numbers-wise for this model, the GT picked up about 15 to 25 horsepower from the current 421 horsepower, while the EcoBoost will lose a few horsepower, but it picks up a little bit more torque. I don't have the exact numbers on that, but at least there's an idea of what to expect. There are also some new colors, Burgundy Velvet, which is the same as our Crimson Red, Orange Fury, and Kona Blue. There's a new carbon fiber package, which is like the US package, and of course a new EcoBoost standard wheel, and new Performance Pack 3 and Performance 4 packages, which are similar to the Performance Pack 1 and 2 on the current models, but with a different wheel. And as far as the European models, we've heard that production starts in Q1 of 2018, with the official launch being in Q2 of 2018. Bringing things back around to the US, there's news about the GT350 and the GT350R. Not a shocker here and pretty much as expected, but both the GT350 and the GT350R have a shortened production year. You can expect that to make them hard to get. We're looking at production for the GT350 to go down from 12 months to 7 months, which means that we're going to end up with about 40% less volume. When it comes to timing, after the October startup and the November production, there will be no more production in December or January. Production will resume in February through June 10th. As if that wasn't troublesome enough, the GT350R doesn't look any better. They're going to be given 5 months of production, down from the 12 months, which is about 55% less. They'll have October production and then no production November through February. Production will start back up in March and run through June 10th. So basically, if your GT350 or GT350R doesn't get made in October or November, you're in for a long wait. Do the shorter model years mean that Ford's stopping production to switch over tooling for the next-gen GT500 or Cobra? That's to be determined and only time can tell. The last thing I'm going to talk about before we get into the good stuff isn't a big update or anything, but it's still pretty cool. The 2019 GT500 was caught benchmarking the Porsche 911 GT3. Like Jarstang said in his post on Mustang 6G, that just speaks to the level of performance that Ford is going for with these things. For your viewing pleasure, here are some photos of the S550 prototype being benchmarked against the GT3. Like usual, the car is covered bumper to bumper, and you can't really see anything, but I'm still stuck on those hardy meats that this thing has all the way around the car. And that guy driving, how do you get that job? Now for the good stuff. Last time we gave away a free set of Raxium taillights as long as they were under 500 bucks. Wayne North snagged up that giveaway, so congrats to you. This time around, I'm giving out a free $100 gift card. So if you're interested in $100 from AM to use towards your Mustang, and I don't know who wouldn't be, make sure you subscribe and comment below. Until next time, I'm Stephanie, and for all things Mustang, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.